All right, I think we're mostly there. Michael, are you there now? No. Come on, we waiting on you.
Day 2?
Day 2, yes. All right, as always, you have 10 minutes to do 4 questions. 10 minutes to do how many questions? 4 questions. This human review is very similar to the one you did on Tuesday. Very similar, it's just different types of numbers, and they might be worded a little differently. I want you to focus with number 4, so skip to number 4 first. What number are you skipping to first?
4.
4. Think about how I showed Leilani's work last time. I think it was Leilani's. When she went through, she wrote down each equation, and she wrote if it was correct or not correct. That's the work I want to see for number 4. So you're starting with number 4, and you're writing down each equation, and you're writing not correct or correct. Get it? Got it good?
Got it good.
So make sure you show your thinking. Thumbs up when you're ready. What's your question?
Log me out.
So log in quickly. You have 10 minutes.
Test not up there.
Bring it here. You have 10 minutes at a level 0. Start with number 4. Get started. I'm coming around in 1 minute to check that you're writing down each equation. Oh, it's all right. Okay. I can reset it. Just calm down. I actually have, I'm going to give it to you on paper. See a lot of strong focus. I'm coming around to check that you're showing your thinking for number 4. Don't do it and then write it down. I'm going to come back and check it.
review day to figure out something. Thank you for fixing it. Number 6 question. Number 6 question. That's it. Think about 6 and 12. How is it? How is 6 and 12? Are they still writing? How is 6 and 12? How is 6 and 12? Stop. Thank you. by yourself, please. You can close your computer when you're done.
Thank you for still being at a 0 while others finish up. Make sure your name is on your paper. I'm going to select you, so put your name on your paper. You're at 0. Close it when you're done. Not during this time. Wait until we're done. You don't have to bring this. Oh, yeah. I forgot you had to do it on the picture. Sorry, are you done? You don't have to do the nearby yet. Close your computer. We're going to track the screen. And we're going to look at some different models that I've seen for question number 2. So question number 2 was a comparing fractions one, and I've seen a lot of us were getting a little overwhelmed with it. So I want to make sure we really understand how to tell if fractions are equivalent. So let's zoom in on some work from, 1 second. Did I put it upside down? Oh, there we go. All right, let's zoom in on Michael's. Oh, I did it upside down. There we go. All right, so tracking the screen, your pencil should be down. Thank you, Leilani, for showing respect. Kelvin's ready. All right, so we have a model from Michael. Michael, would you like to explain what was your thinking? How did you get your answer for number 2? Loud and proud.
I got my answer by doing, I forgot what that thing is called.
So you drew a model.
I drew the model, and then I wrote down 4 because there were short answers. So A, B, C, and D. So I wrote down the first model.
Hold on, Michael. I hear a few distractions. I just want to make sure we can really hear his thinking because I like his strategy. So your eyes should be on the screen. Your pencil should be down. You should be sitting up nice and tall. All right, keep going, Michael. Sit up nice and tall.
And then I saw, that when I put the fractions in the model, they did not match. So I went on to the next one. But then they matched. But then just to make sure, I just went to do one more model, and that didn't match. So I thought it was the answer, and it was.
So how can you tell, looking at his strategy, that B is correct? How do we know that 5/10 is equivalent to 6/12? What do you notice about his model? I have one risk taker, so Kelvin knows, Kyron knows. What do you notice, Kelvin?
I noticed that.
Thank you for tracking him.
I noticed that. I noticed that he put an X by the ones that were incorrect and put a check mark by the ones that put 2 check marks by the
test-taking strategies. He put check marks to show that it was correct. What else do you notice about his model? So what do you see? Track Christara. Wait till you have all eyes, Christara, because I have about 90% of us ready with us right now. Go, Christara.
I see that. Oh. I see that the model that was correct. He made, I think he did it in the part and made sure the right.
Okay. Think about equivalent fractions. What do we know about equivalent fractions? How does this model prove they're equivalent? What does equivalent mean? Think in your head, what does equivalent mean? Trying to tell your neighbor equivalent means? What did you just say? Thumbs up when you have an answer. What did you just say? Clap, clap, zero. Clap, clap, zero. Track the ceiling. Track the ground. Track your star again. What do we know about equivalent fractions? So it doesn't just mean equal, but they take up the same amount of space. Nice job, Michael. Just Marley. Nice job. Don't have to scream, just say it right the first time. We have another one. Say another one. So here was another model. Zoom in right here. Thank you for being at a zero and waiting patiently. So I noticed that Marley, she did a number line. So Marley, explain to us, how does your number line show that 5/10 and 6/12 are equivalent? Track Marley or track the screen? Go Marley. I knew that.
I knew that the fraction was equivalent because on my number line, I had drew the point of 0 and the point of 1 whole. And then in the middle, I knew that half of the whole was 5/10. And half of 12 is 6. So I put it under 5/10. And then I also noticed that 5/10 is also equal to 5/10 in the middle.
5/10 and 6/12 are equivalent to what fraction? Silent hands if you know. 5/10 and 6/12 is equivalent to what fraction, Renata? They're all equivalent to what fraction?
1/2.
1/2. So this is another way you can prove that fractions are equivalent because they are in the same space or the same distance from 0. So now think in your head. How can we be sure? Imagine somebody came in late. How would we prove to them that 5/10 is equivalent to 6/12? What would you tell them? Thumbs up when you have an explanation. So if a teammate came in late and they wanted to know what we were doing, how would you prove to them that 5/10 is equivalent to 6/12? When I say go, you're going to turn and tell your neighbor what would you tell them about the equivalent fractions. Get ready? Everybody should be turning and telling a neighbor. Go.
I think I would prove to them by using either a fraction bar or another.
Michael and Tyron, turn and tell. Keep going. So what would you tell them about
And I show them 5, 6, and then I would say okay.
3, 2, 1, 0. Track the ceiling. Track the window. Track late lining. What would you tell our late teammate?
I would tell our listeners that 5, 6 is equivalent because I showed them that by using a fraction bar, and I draw a very big fraction bar so I could fit all the draw a big fraction bar so I could fit all the answer choices, and then I draw the fraction in fraction bar form, and then I would show them compare and contrast which one is half.
So you will compare them to what fraction?
1/2.
1 half. I also heard Calvin saying he would explain to them that they equivalent fractions means they take up the same amount of space. So now when I say go, you're gonna put that, actually somebody's gonna collect that paper. Make sure your name is on it. I wanna look at your work and see your thinking. So Kingston, can you collect all the papers? And then you're gonna take out your unit 4 packet, turn to day 4. What day?
Day 4.
Get there in 10, 9,